Hello world,
Hello world,
I'm Mir.
I'm Hedgie.
I'm the older sister. Hedgie's my baby sister. We will be designing our personas. We need some because we sound the same. And whenever we're going to be talking, they will be on screen. The one where our hands are out, that means we're talking. Whenever we're not in motion, then we're not talking.
I'm the rabbit.
Yeah, and me, Mir, I'm the cat. So, we're mangakas and concept designers. Well, we study concept design, self-study. Storytelling has always been a part of our lives, and so we're making a YouTube channel because our Umi, which in English means mom, or my mom,
Told us to make a channel. Told us to make a channel a while back, but we never did. So we decided we want to make one now. We sort of made it then, but we're gonna make one now and do writing and art on it.
and as you can tell, Mir, I'm the one drawing in the video. You can also see some of Hadji's art because I tend to click to the canvas when thinking, and we just want to make a YouTube channel, grow as artists, like actually start doing something with our art, because we have been drawing for several years, but we've been drawing for 2 years, to try to like seriously draw. We've been stagnant because of my fault. We're self-taught. I taught myself how to draw, and then I taught Hadji how to draw. But because I was stagnant, now my sister too is stagnant, and we just want to push past that part in our art and just like stop holding back. Just like let ourselves draw and improve and get good. So we started off traditional artists, and then we became digital artists after begging Abi, our father, in English, for a drawing tablet. So he got us a Wacom tablet, but Umi earlier, I think 3 years before we got Wacom, she got us an XP pen. But XP pen, I thought it was broken, so we needed a new tablet. But I just didn't have the driver installed correctly. It was my bad, but
we're not giving up on drawing on paper. We're still drawing on paper, but at the moment we're just gonna be doing digital until we're able to get paper again. But we're still gonna do both.
yeah, and we don't have a setup for traditional art, so we can't really show our traditional art at the moment. But we used to draw a lot on our DX too. We still did, but our DX broke down, so. And as we mentioned earlier, we spent a long time stagnant, not improving. Mostly because we've been holding ourselves back because of a few things. It's not that I fear drawing, it's just more like I want my art to be good. But the way I want to go about improving my art is it's the same way I started studying art in the beginning, by breaking down, analyzing, and reconstructing and designing. How do you plan on doing yours, Hadji?
Well, for me, I have a fear of crowds, so I don't like when people watch me draw. And that's one thing I want to get over, is the eyes on me. And I also want to improve my art by understanding it, breaking it down in forms, shapes, in any way I can understand art. By drawing more, because we get the feel of actually doing the motions, understanding and studying it. It's a lot different than just looking at it, because then there you get some kind of experience. So I want to start doing that and everything, and drawing in a way that I can understand, and truly getting the feel of how I draw.
I don't want to go back to the basics, because that's where we got stuck from the beginning. We just got stuck in Boxland, and then I got stuck in not staying in a comfort zone. I will always keep switching style to style, art advice to art advice. many different things. Like I would see one thing and I would hurry and jump to that thing instead of sticking with a method. I would just try every single method, and then that stumped me in the end. And it's really annoying because I don't know, I just want to create manga and finally fulfill our dreams.
I also want to improve on textures, details, and all those kind of good stuff, about drawing. And I just want to be able to draw planes, mechs, and all kinds of things. And I want to improve my style, and my lines, my fluidity, all that stuff. I want to improve that stuff. And I think it would be fun, but I gotta get over all that hassle of art looking bad. I just really don't like bad art.
So on screen, you can see us drawing, like coming up with the concepts of our personas and just trying to figure out what we want for them. And we just go through the painting process, or I guess I don't know if that's a process, but just painting and sketching it out.
And I really love the end results of them.
Yeah, I really love the end result too, Haji. I also kind of like the style they're in.
I like this style too. I like it a lot. And I like seeing the art.
Yeah, and that's one thing I want to do too. I want to get a style down because my style is everywhere, and I don't know, I just really want to see what I'm made of, what I can do when I'm not really holding myself back. Because I want to draw mechs, I want to draw worlds, create really cool character designs. I want to draw motorcycles.
Yeah. We also really like manga, and it's something I didn't really read my whole life, but I watched a lot of anime. Kinda. Well, we just watch media as it is. And I just like the format of mangas, and I like the way it looks. I like the storytelling of it. And I think it would be nice to write our own, and really fun. And we only did little short ones at the moment, and I enjoy it. And I like being a mangaka.
Yeah, manga has really inspired us. Also, manga is a really good, art form to get our storytelling across and just to explore the stories we always wanted to explore and explore deep worlds in storytelling and character development, because those are all things that we really love.
Also on this channel, we're going to be talking about writing, our writing experience, why we write the way we write, things that could be improved in writing, in ours, in other people. Like, if we're talking about certain things about it, or comparing certain stuff, but we won't be talking down other people's stuff.
Only critiquing things. If you like the video, thumbs up it, share it, subscribe. Side note, it doesn't really matter, but our nephew, Blue, wanted us to draw him as as his own persona. We promised we were going to draw him, but then he had to go to daycare, I think. I can't remember where he went after that. And then we were going to draw a cat, Stormy, as his own persona. But we're going to have to do that next time. So my persona, the reason why I chose the cat is because Haji, I think 2 days before I started drawing the personas, she showed me a really, really cute cat that had a bag on its body. So I thought about it. I was just sketching, and then it came about, and then I was like, I'll just use this as my persona. But then after Haji started telling me about her persona, it kind of just developed from there.
I chose my persona because I like bunny go characters, and I can't really exactly remember why I asked Mayor to draw her, but I remember just a bunny pop in my head, so I just said bunny.
Fun fact, when I switched to digital art, it was crazy because my art style changed from traditional to digital. I don't know if this is normal, but so digital set me back sometime. It set my skill back, it set my drawing draftsmanship back, it set back my overall drawing journey because it was like as if I had to start over. So now I know you just treat digital different than traditional, because traditional there's a relationship you have with it that you just don't have with digital, and then you have a relationship with digital that you just don't have with traditional, because everything is just so different between the two mediums. But I will say digital painting kind of taught me how to understand traditional painting, although I was painting traditionally with acrylics and watercolor, but I really never drew because I was just too skilled to really commit to drawing, commit to painting. It's just been my biggest fear. And like Hadji, I have a horrible fear with being seen drawing. Digital did give us the opportunity to finally start making manga, and in our games too. It gave us the opportunity to start our game design and game development. At least it gave us an easier way to make manga, because we just could never, the cost of all that stuff, all the tools we would need, we just could never get we could never get Ebby to buy us all the tools we needed. So digital really helped us in that pursuit of becoming mangakas, or being mangakas. I don't want our dreams to stay dreams.